Welcome, I'm Dennis Quaid. Agricultural experts around the world are faced with the challenge of providing a safe and affordable food supply to our ever-growing population. This demand has sparked exciting innovations in agriculture. Join me today as we explore this topic.
The use of drones has been big news in recent months. Also known as unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, drones are one of the most exciting and diversely applicable technologies to emerge in the new century. Known for their innovative use in everything from military special operations to professional filmmaking, they are now poised to change the way farming is done forever.
UAV stands for Unmanned Aerial Vehicles, also known as UAS, Unmanned Aerial Systems. Basically, they're airplanes without a pilot. They range from small to large.
Some of the uses of UAVs are, one of the large ones is agricultural use. So it can be used to fly over crops and look for crop stresses. It can also be used in precision agriculture to spray pesticides at a particular point. It can be used in firefighting and police type efforts and for homeland security.
For years, UAVs have been used overseas as a farming tool to aid in crop dusting. However, recent breakthroughs now allow drones to be used to analyze crops at a level unmanageable by human farmers. This data allows for more targeted fertilizing and better use of water and labor. Both the environment and farmers stand to benefit tremendously from this increase in efficiency.
We will look at diseases on crops. We will look at potential herds of animals, how large they are. You can look at what needs watering, what doesn't. The agricultural uses are endless, actually.
You don't have to use big airplanes to control the diseases. For crop dusting, you're going to reduce the amount of noise, and you're also possibly going to be able to have operators have their own vehicles and operate them legally within their own farms.
The proliferation of drone technology for use in farming applications faces a major hurdle in the form of slow-moving American legislation. To date, only a relatively small number of farmers have the special permissions that would allow the use of UAVs on their farms.
So in the United States, the FAA is very concerned that these aircraft be able to commingle with manned airplanes in a very safe way. So we are looking at technology that other countries don't have, such as ways for the vehicles to talk to each other and tell each other where they are so that they can automatically separate themselves. Clearly, an unmanned vehicle doesn't have a set of human eyeballs looking around, so we have to come up with machine methodologies to see and avoid other vehicles to make sure that we don't have any possibility of them colliding.
Looking ahead, there is little doubt that drones being put to work on farms is the next era of agriculture. The challenge will be to create special training and certification for UAV pilots, as well as to gain the gradual acceptance of the technology from farmers themselves.
I love it. It's a new field. It's exploding all over the place, and it's just like it can really help change the world. And as me in my 20s, looking for a way to make myself known, it's great because I'm on the ground floor with this stuff. I know of something that few people in the world know, and I'm able to implement it. It's kind of an engineer's dream.
I would imagine that the big picture of UAVs as applied to agriculture is that we would have a new service economy that is dedicated towards making more productive crops. So I would envision a service that comes out to your farm that launches a UAV that looks over your crop, finds any stresses in the crops, finds any areas where you don't have proper irrigation, and identifies those areas.
We're glad you could join us today. I'm Dennis Quaid. See you next time.